I see with the Superhubs is they have a positive view of humanity. They're naturally interested in other people. They try to see the good in other people. They work on the premise that you can learn something from everyone. And I mean, we're all sort of trained or conditioned to work with biases and put people in boxes that we don't know, and it's part of our survival mechanism, and to some extent it makes sense, but especially in today's world you never know where you meet whom, and you should be open to people and you should not prejudge people as a matter of common decency anyway, without having any ulterior motives. But if you have this natural disposition and train yourself to think like that and feel like that, then it is helpful with regard to networks. And of course they build social capital in advance. They, you know, think like, how can I help other people? What can I do for them without expecting something back here and now? But I mean, we're all conditioned to think this way on a very subconscious level. We build capital with other people. It's not called social capital for nothing. And when these people get into trouble or they need help or they need support, they can call on other people. They can draw on this social capital.
Brilliant. Next quick fire round. What would you do? What would you say to somebody who thinks that networking is just for the schmoozers and it's almost dirty salesy word? That's what the sales guys do.
Yeah, I see where people are coming from, and I understand that concern, but I don't think it's necessarily justified. And I think the Americans have a very healthy attitude towards networking, and it's probably because it's a melting pot. There, people have come together from all different cultures and languages and sensitivities, and they have found a common denominator. And the common denominator is we all need to make a living. We're upfront about it. We come together at events, and we all know that we need to network. We're not making false pretenses. That doesn't mean we have to be two-faced, or that doesn't mean we have to be inauthentic or two-faced, but I think it's just a very honest way we can connect, and nobody's forced to do business with other people. And my own view is it's easy to get along with people who you like. That's not, that's a no-brainer. What is really hard and what makes a good networker is to get along with people who may not like you so much or make it difficult. And I think very few people, and that is justified, sometimes you just don't gel with somebody, and there may be good reasons, just very instinctual. But oftentimes people may have reservations towards you because of a perceived slight. You may have not greeted them when you came into a room like 3 years ago. You didn't even notice, but something to offend that person, or for some reason they have a preconceived notion about you. And I think it takes a great person to make the first step and towards the other person and just see if you can make it work.